Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Capricorn, this is going to be what are their true intentions in love. Hope you guys are all well, Capricorn. And I'm pulling some of your oracle cards here, Capricorn, of course, right? And this is how I usually do it, right? But you have Root Girl, the disowned self. All right, so it gets a lot better here with these other cards. Maybe this is part of like a recent past story, right? And maybe this is not you, right? Yeah, I really like these cards, but I don't like the way they put these numbers in the corner. Almost like, number 5, come for your hot dog. Your french fries are ready, right? Anyway, guys, the Root Girl. But this could be, we're going to talk about that in a minute, Capricorn. Repairing the veil and straddling worlds. Repairing the veil is forgiveness. And the butterflies are here. It looks like there's like, some type of a new beginning. It does look like that. It looks like the little kind of munchkin is kind of, if I'm seeing that correctly, oh no, it is just kind of a spool and thread kind of. That's kind of how it looks here. And then we have straddling worlds, right? Wandering between realms. So, you could be thinking about maybe, doing one thing and thinking about something else. Or, hey, maybe I'll move over there and do this. Or maybe I'll take that job over there. Or maybe I'll get back together with somebody, straddling worlds, right? There's some type of forgiveness. Maybe it's self-forgiveness, right? But let's look at the disowned self because, don't disown yourself, Capricorn, all right? No, I'll come over and, help you kind of, what do you call that? Reverse that. Yeah, I will. The disowned self, hidden beauty, the need for acceptance and love. Yeah, that's what I was going to say coming into the reading. This is about kind of like doubts, like you're doubting yourself in some way. But, maybe this is somebody else, as I said, because we're going to do a reading right now, which talks about you and your person. Yeah, and, and interesting, repairing the veil, and this is making amends, recognition of our unity. Maybe somebody is recognizing that you have a unity with them, right? Maybe they are, okay. And maybe this is why, maybe you, if this is you, the disowned self or Root Girl, right? Maybe this is kind of what you might have had like doubts about, something like that, about somebody here who maybe they didn't recognize your unity. That's kind of interesting. So let's get into this reading right now, Capricorn, I beg your pardon. Yeah. Say, how dare you, Power and Light, confuse me. How dare you? Let's get a card from the success card. Let's see. It could be success in love or success, any type of success. The Knight of the Soul, Capricorn. Interesting. So this Knight of the Soul is a little different. This man is trying to drown this man here. And basically, this man was kind of complaining here about like how to make his life better. And so, without a lot of explanation here, the man he immediately dunks the guy in, and the guy's like, well, I don't really have any problems now because I see here that I was complaining about something really little, right? But this woke the guy up. So let's look at that because, yeah, it is a little bit possibly necessary to look at that. I feel like it is. But he woke the guy up, right? Like, kind of like stop your bitching, kind of, because he's teaching him some kind of quick like philosophy or wisdom, I should say, kind of. Let's see. The man discovers in the world early what he already has inside himself, but he needs the world to discover it. Yes, that's true, right? Like you might think, well, I could probably be a good singer, right? You might be thinking that, and maybe you go around humming, but you go to a karaoke and you get up and you sing and it's so great and people are like, cheering you on. And this is what I mean. This is what they mean by sometimes we need the world to help discover it. To discover it, action and suffering are necessary. And one day Farid, a mystic Sufi, met a man down at the river who said to him, I feel you are enveloped by a divine aura. You seem absolutely ecstatic while I am so unhappy, right? He's telling him, why are you so kind of joyful? And, here I am kind of depressed. And yet I do not feel any desire to look for the divine. What must I do? How can I create that desire, right? So this man knows, the man who is, being drowned here, he knows that he's unhappy. And he also knows that the answer is with the divine, right? Like how to be happy. Farid looked at the man and said, "Come, bathe with me. Perhaps while you are in the water, the answer will be given to you." The man was a bit surprised, but followed him into the water. When the man immersed himself in the water, Farid jumped on him. Oh, okay, so the sad guy jumped on him. When the man immersed himself, no, Farid is the mystic Sufi. Yeah, sorry guys. So when Farid looked at the man and said, "Come on, come bathe with me. Perhaps while you are in the water, the answer will be given to you." The man was a bit surprised, but followed him anyway. When the man immersed himself in the water, Farid jumped on him and held him under. So Farid, the Sufi, held him under. The man began beating around, struggling with all his force. But Farid was very big and strong, while the other was small. But when your life is at stake, you succeed in freeing yourself. And this man yelled, "What are you doing?" "I only wanted to know how to reawaken the desire in my heart to look for the divine, and you tried to kill me." Farid told him, or answered, "Tell me, when I held you underwater and you were drowning, what thoughts were in your head?" The man replied, "My life was in danger. I wanted to get out of the river, but it wasn't a thought, it was my whole being. Try to simply understand the entire context of this world. If you feel it is similar to a dark, cloudy night that is destroying you, jump out of it. The real question is not how to look for the truth. God. The true realization is to understand it. Where you think life is, life does not exist at all, only death." So, that's kind of interesting. I'm going to leave that there, yeah. So let's see, you guys, because it's clear, right? The man tried to drown him, and he kind of woke up, kind of like, a little bit like he was complaining about his life, right? Or that he wasn't looking at, like, what was most important, right? So once he started to see really what was important, he totally broke out of his depression, right? Maybe you are kind of, because in this reading, Capricorn, it does totally look like you are like looking at different either options, and you could have felt maybe sad about something, or maybe just fearful, kind of, maybe just bothered, right? And it was kind of really maybe something disturbs you. I feel like it has to do with whoever this forgiveness card is all about. So let's get into it, you guys. I'm sorry that kind of took so long, but let's see. We have. Yeah, I feel like that's a cool school type of analogy, right? Yeah. So let's see what we have. Let's see what we have for... I really like these cards, but I feel like they did them a disservice. If you guys can see the card, they have them numbered in a little circle. I mean, they made it look too commercial there. Yeah, it's kind of cheesy. See what we got, you guys. Your energy, Capricorn, 5 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Yeah, this is you, the disowned self, and this person over here who is in the night of the soul. But the interesting thing about this reading already is that like, you're going to break out of this, I can totally tell. Like, these cards, repairing the veil, and this other card here, you're going to, even the Knight of the Soul says that you will break out of it. But you have to look at things the right way. So let's see what we have. And the challenge for you is the Moon, Capricorn. This could be mystery, right? Mystery, confusion. It could be fear itself, possibly. This Moon card is, it's a little vague because it can be about a lot of things. There's not really any, it's nothing really great though. It's not really. I mean, except for Pisces and Cancer, that's the greatness in this card. But this card talks about kind of challenges, and, it can talk about a secret and things that are unknown, right? The one good thing, or the other, I feel like the third good thing, though, about the moon is that it can mean a new cycle. Yeah, because every time we have a new moon, we have a new cycle. And we're going to have a new moon in Virgo. We could be in it right now. I think it's coming really soon. And because we are in Virgo, yeah, we are. But the point about it is that it is supposed to be bringing surprises. Right? And we have had a lot of surprises. With the pandemic, yeah, we have. So let's look at the 5 of Swords. And no need to comment on that, but you know, that is what a lot of people know. And yeah. So we have the King of Swords, Capricorn, with the Five of Swords showing up right here. So this is your energy here. And you look like you could be making a decision here. I just feel like you are kind of analyzing here, possibly. Maybe not so much decision making. The Ten of Swords. Wow. So this because, you know, this could be in your recent past. And we have already two endings here. The Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands. They could be completions. Sometimes these are not actual endings. They are just kind of completing a cycle, or like an emotional cycle sometimes, or just something like some energy kind of ends. It doesn't always have to be a physical ending. And you have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you're carrying a burden here. Yeah, you're carrying 10 wands, Capricorn, you are. But something's burdening you here. We can totally tell with this Root Girl card, right? But at least you are thinking about different realms. You are, the straddling world. You could be like carrying a burden about something that you want to totally leave behind because you are wandering between worlds here. And it's also possible you want to leave somebody behind and possibly just forgive them, right? That could be the case here. So let's see. But the Eight of Pentacles reversed, you know, this can talk about maybe a loss of money, but I feel like this is not really so much about money. And the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you see, I feel like you want a passionate opportunity with somebody. You want like a totally new cycle. Yeah, you do. You want to leave this world behind about this person and like start over with them. That's kind of how it looks here. Let's get a card with the Ten of Swords, the Hierophant, and we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, wow. I feel like you could be clearly done with something, right? Because the Knight of the Soul talks about this man who is like, he's ending a cycle. Right? He's no longer looking at things the wrong way. I feel like you are analyzing here. And, you know, you could have been in this Knight of the Soul, this type of Knight of the Soul energy. You know, we're not talking about, sometimes the Knight of the Soul can mean really, really, really low. No, we're not really talking about that so much. So you have the Nine of Wands. Capricorn, I feel like you felt some type of like defeat or demise. Yeah, you did. And at the same time, it could be, you know, the Hierophant is here. Maybe it's about Taurus. It could be about, you know, we have Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, Pisces, Cancer with the Moon. Scorpio is here with the Tower. And we have Judgment. And this could be forgiveness down here because you have forgiveness in this reading as your oracle. And then the Fool is here, and this is Aries. We have Aries twice here. So there could definitely be an Aries here. But you look like you are worried about some type of a union here in the recent past. Nine of Wands. Like I've already been through a lot with this person, like this Knight of the Soul, right? And you're wondering what's going to happen. Yeah, I feel like you were wondering about an ending, and you felt like it was coming to an end. That's how this reading looks. Like you felt like something was ending. And you weren't really sure, and you didn't. I feel like you kind of didn't want it to end, but at the same time, I feel like you're tired in this reading with somebody. Yeah, and here is the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Maybe they didn't make an effort with you, and you wanted this passionate opportunity with them. The Ten of Cups. You know, maybe somebody's married here. We have the Hierophant. We have the Ten of Cups, right? But this could also be, this person is your happily ever after. And you know that, right? Yeah, you totally know. We always know that kind of stuff. In your challenge is the Moon and the Queen of Pentacles. There you are, Capricorn, showing up as, I mean, honestly, you could be Mexican here. You could be any Latina, right? Or Latino, right? If you're a dude, you're not a Latina. No, you're not. But you could be Persian, you know, anything. It's a beautiful queen is my whole point here. And she's definitely Mediterranean, Middle Eastern, something here, or Latin, as I said. But very beautiful here. And here you are in the challenge with the Moon. What's happening here is that you're in mystery about somebody. This is just mystery. Like you wanted something new with them. I feel like you don't know where this person stands. Like you're like, well, you know. And I also feel like you already kind of went through something painful. If it wasn't painful, it was definitely troublesome. All right, yeah. And we like to say that word because we're troublemakers over here. We are. We're major troublemakers. Sagittarius is always a troublemaker. Unless, you know, we have a lot of water, and then maybe we're not. Maybe we're you know, a little bit more sensitive or something, right? So we have the Four of Swords right here, Capricorn. This is in your challenge. This could be restless energy. I feel like you do have a little bit of restless energy here. You're straddling worlds. Like, I wonder how it could be, you know, if I was in a different situation, that type of anxiousness. And this could be also here that, you know, your challenge is that you have no clue if you're ever really going to, like, possibly be with this person. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're just going back and forth. That's your challenge. And maybe you feel juggled here by somebody. It's a possibility. So the Knight of Swords showing up. Six of Pentacles. And this is what you want. So you want give and take with this person. Let's see what else. And I feel like you're hoping that maybe they're going to be determined, maybe to come back to you. I feel like you want somebody this person to return to you. And the Page of Pentacles. You want something new with this person. You could be hoping they're going to rush in. There's kind of like a save me in this reading. Like, could you come and just save me already? And I don't mean that you're down and out, like that type of saving, like, right? Like, you know, you don't have a job and, you know, come get, no, I don't mean that. Like, just, like, save me, like, from all this kind of overthinking, and let's just get it together. Let's just be together. I feel like that's your energy. We have the Tower reversed, Capricorn, with the Ace of Pentacles. You're fearing you're not going to have that with this person. Yeah, you're fearing you're not going to have, you know, anything that's long-term or stable with them. That's what you're afraid of. And I feel like you are. Or you're doubting it. Maybe you're not afraid, all right? You could be saying, I'm never afraid, power and light. I'm a badass, right? Yeah. So let's see what we have for you guys. Let's see what we have for... Let's see what we have for Capricorn and their person. And let's get another deck, you guys. I don't particularly like that deck. No, I don't. See what we have for Capricorn's. For Capricorn's person, because this is going to be their energy. Yes, it is. We're going to pick up a completely different deck here. Yeah. Let's see what we have for Capricorn's person. So they're in the Nine of Pentacles energy. They have the Five of Cups. This person, if they are married, we have marriage cards in this reading. Ten of Cups, the Hierophant. And if this person is in another union, we don't, you know, it's going to show up as married, guys. We don't have these cards that say you're living with somebody. We don't have that. We have marriage or kind of single. Sorry about that, but, you know, these are highly traditional. They are. This is, you know... And but it's just about, you know, this could just be a relationship, all right, or a union with the Hierophant. This is your person's energy, though, Capricorn. Nine of Pentacles, Five of Cups. I mean, if they are in a union with somebody, they look like they're single here and they're grieving, or, you know. But I feel like there's more to this reading. So let's more to their energy. They have the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine, and the Ace of Cups here. This is a beautiful new beginning. You have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, right? And this is a beautiful opportunity. We'll get one more card here for Capricorn's person, or maybe two more, or maybe 10 more. The Six of Wands, and they have the Four of Pentacles. For me, your person's holding on to you. Maybe they are this kind of moneymaker single person over here. It could be like super self-sufficient, right? And they have the Five of Cups and the Nine of Wands. You know, I feel like this person here wants this with you. The Ace of Cups. They want to hold on to you. Four of Pentacles. It shows up all the time. And I feel like they want to overcome this situation. But here they are, the Nine of Wands and the Five of Cups. This could be them worried that, you know, things are going to end with you. Right? And let's see. We have this... repairing the veil. This is all about forgiveness and starting over, right? The Death card's in the reverse. They don't want something to end. This person, yeah, and, you know, it looks like this person is worried that you're just going to kind of leave them by the wayside. And we do have energy over here, Capricorn, as I said, where you look tired. Yeah, you do. You're like, well, I'm getting a little, you know, weary here. Yeah, and weary and leery if things are ever really going to pan out between me and this person. Their challenge here, now they have the Five of Cups again. We have two decks. This is grieving. It's a sad ending, and it can be regret. This person does not want this to end, and they know that if they let it end with you, there's going to be major regret in their life. That's what this is. And in the challenge, we have the Emperor as well. Let's see what else we have here. And the Ace of Swords reversed. This is their challenge. For me, your person doesn't want to face the truth here. But they know here, you know, and this could be a conversation with you, Ace of Swords reversed, that they need to have with you. It could be. It could be the truth. It could be clarity. It could be victory. This person wants victory with you. We see the Six of Wands right here, right? The man here, he's supposed to be a Roman, right? With the laurel wreath. I feel like that's the laurel wreath. But here, this person has the, you know, and I feel like with this Emperor here, they have to take control of their life. This person's not taking control of their life. They're sitting here kind of like grieving you, kind of, or like, yeah, kind of like just worried and, you know, like, I feel like this person is feeling sorry for themselves a little bit. Yeah, my mom used to say, don't do that. That's, you know, kind of, you know, I mean, she used to do it like, kind of, you know, well, I mean, I don't know, I don't remember her telling us that so much, maybe as we got older or something like that, but the point about it is that, you know, like, this person, I feel like, is feeling sorry for themselves, and you can't get anything good out of it, right? So, you know, when you smile, the whole world smiles with you. When you cry alone. That's true, right? So let's see what else we have, and that talks about other things as well, not just that. The Eight of Swords reversed. The challenge is for them to release themselves from some type of energy that they don't want to be in, maybe a union they don't want to be in, and face the truth here. And take control of their life. This person, here they are, maybe they have to end something and create like some sadness with somebody. Could be like, you know, it's a possibility here. And judgment is what they want with the Knight of Wands. They could be a fire sign right here, you know, Aries, Leo, Sag. But your person might be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Yeah, it could be a few things here for sure. A few signs. Taurus is showing up here. And the King of Swords, which is an air sign. But this is what they want, the Nine of Pentacles. This person wants to be single, and they want judgment. They want forgiveness with you, and they want to be on their own. You know, maybe this person is looking for their financial security, as I said. But we have the Nine of Pentacles here. This is the single card. And here it is in their first energy over here, or their first card. Three of Swords over here with these energies here. There's heartbreak here in this reading. I feel like it's on both sides. I also feel like it's possible this person has to hurt somebody to come forward. And, you know, I feel like they kind of don't like that. Yeah, I mean, who does, right? But this person might be Aries, Leo, or Sag with the Knight of Wands. And what they're fearing here is the Fool card and the Page of Cups. This person could be afraid to take a risk on you. And they could be like maybe doubting their own courage. They could be doubting the risk. But the Fool card, you know, reversed in the fears, it's like they want a new chance. The Fool is the number 0, right? It's a real number, you guys. Yeah, when you take algebra, they tell you that. You're like, what? I feel like even in, like, you know, back in the day, like even in like 3rd grade or whatever, they tell you that, you know, once you start doing kind of, what do you call those numbers? A positive and negative, something like that. Positive, negative numbers. Anyway, you guys, I don't think that's the name, but these different kind of numbers. But this 0 means start all over. The Fool is about taking a chance on something you love. And the Fool doesn't really want to think twice. He doesn't want to sit and think about it all day long, all night long, you know, all summer long and all winter long. No, they don't. The Fool wants to get up and go. So this is in the reverse with the Page of Cups. It's possible your person thinks you're not going to like accept them. They want forgiveness here with the Judgment card and this card over here, repairing the veil, forgiveness. And, you know, when we see the veil, it's possible this person lied to you in the past, right? Yeah, the veil talks about a lie. It does, unless, you know, unless you're going to get married, Capricorn. And I feel like, you know, that's the bride's veil, right? That's a little different, all right? It is. And we have the Star card. That's what they want us to do, guys. They want us to wear these these masks forever. It's like a veil. It's like to shut you down and quiet you. And that's what they want. All right? Go see Chris Hedges. If you are a cerebral type, go see what he has to say. He's a genius. And if you want to go see New York Nadia, right? They're both on this platform. New York Nadia will tell you in 5 minutes what's going on. She will, and we need to push back. So let's see, you guys. Let's get back to this reading, all right, Capricorn, because, you know, you might turn me into a frog if I keep kind of, you know, going that way about this, keep speaking about that. The Star card. Your person's afraid they're not going to heal the situation with you. The Star card is a new beginning because it's cleansing. She's cleaning, like she's, you know, she's using the water to purify. It's a new beginning. We're going to end the reading, Capricorn. I beg your pardon, you guys, because I'm still sick. But we're going to go see how they feel about you, Capricorn. We're going to see what's on their mind. Their near future, right? Yeah, what they could be hiding from you, because, you know, it could be a lot. It could be their, I feel like it's their love and their hopes to reunite with you. I think it is. And also their environment, who or what's in their environment. And we're going to see, yeah, and of course their true intentions. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. And we're going to see the underlying issues. Yeah, there's a whole bunch, right? Thank you so much, you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And they're all super affordable.